Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. If you haven't been here before, welcome. I'm Anne. This is Eddie. I want to apologize for not having been on here for a long time. I don't think this has happened for a long time. I've been going through a lot still. Sometimes you think you've come out of the dark tunnel and into the light only to be tested again. So I kind of feel like I'm still in the dark with my life. I kind of feel like I've been going through spiritual warfare or something. Yeah, I don't know how else to explain it, but I also still believe that everything happens for you and not to you. And I'm just waiting for the rainbow at the end of the storm, I guess. To be honest, I haven't done much work around my home either, so there's not much to share. It's really hard to get motivated when I don't have the finances at the moment or the actual energy. Yeah, I'm just trying to get through at the moment, but I really wanted to make this video to give you all an update that me and Eddie are still here. Me and Eddie are still alive. We were just going through a transformation into a new chapter of life is what I feel. Every time something bad happens on this scale, which is lots of bad things coming from all angles, I truly believe it's a test and something great will come out the other side. And whatever is going to happen on the other side, I can't wait to share it because, it can't be this, right? We live by faith here though. Nothing more, nothing less. Just got to take action to the things I'm guided to, try to be patient, which is really hard for me, try to protect my peace and my energy, and yeah, just push through. Push through the anxiety, guys. I mean, if you're going through a hard time yourself, just believe that there is light at the end of the tunnel because there always is, right? Nothing stays forever. No pain stays forever. No bad time stays forever. I mean, even the good times don't stay forever. But, I do feel like good things are coming and they're going to stay for a long time. I feel like this is the year, right? This is the year. I still feel it. I guess this video is more of an update on what's been happening with my life because renovations are not going at the moment. I also want to update the craft corner, what I've done with it so far, and where I ended up putting Eddie's food and water bowls. Well, they're not really bowls, but you know what I mean. And something that I've been doing to get through this hard time is I've just been creative. I haven't really filmed anything because that motivation and energy just hasn't been there. I'm just trying to push through my feelings. I feel like I have any because sometimes I feel really numb. But I find being creative kind of keeps me going. And I've picked up crocheting, guys. So the last few days I've been crocheting. Let me show you the stuff I made on the first day of learning. I've actually impressed myself. This is the stuff I made on the first day. So there's this kind of flower. I only had one type of wool, like one color on the first day. I learned to make little mini flowers. I've learned how to make granny squares too. I've tried to pick up crocheting many times, like years apart, and I just didn't understand. So I couldn't do it because I couldn't understand what they were trying to explain to me on YouTube. And every time I go to the markets and I see like stores of like beautiful crocheting stuff, like, oh, cute, like so much cute stuff. Yeah, they don't offer to teach. So I gave up every time. And I don't know what happened during this time, but I tried it again and I understood what they were trying to say. So the very first thing I made was this. It just blew me away. And then I realized using different size needles, really does make a difference. So this one's the smaller needle and it's my favorite one. I learned how to make a bow as well, which it looks pretty funky with this yarn. Yesterday, I went and got some different yarns. Spotlight had like a half price sale on this really soft wool. And last night I made these. I mean, that's the same flower as that. The yarn that you choose and the needle size that you use really does make a difference. But this one, the wool was so thick, I had to use the biggest needle I had, which is a number 6. I also made this one, and you'll be impressed with this one. Well, I am anyway, considering I am a brand new beginner who could not crochet for crap. Look at this, guys. I mean, do you think I could get good enough? Like maybe I could sell these. Maybe I could create my own market stall someday. Anyway, that's what I've been doing, trying to get through the hard times right now. Time to update on the craft corner. So the vine that used to hang from the top of the cocktail corner in the kitchen here, I've now put it up there on top of the wardrobe so it hangs down and covers this PowerPoint. This PowerPoint is being used for the TV and just a charger. I've also decided to put the filtered water there. It used to sit here, but I think it felt kind of cluttered there. Man, I seriously need to get some like stainless steel polish and try to polish this up. I've had it for many years now. I love it. It still does a great job. Anyway, so this is the craft corner. These are books that I often use for taking notes, for crafting, stuff like that. These are the flowers I made. Of course, I had to put it in the crafting corner. There's some paintbrushes because they don't fit in the pencil cases that I wanted to put them in. This top drawer is like my paper stuff. These are the pencil cases. I've tried to organize all my stuff. So they're paint markers, permanent markers. They're like 75 cents from Kmart. It's a great way to organize your stuff. I have these organization container things that I still need to fill up with stuff, and then I could put these tassels in. I want to make keychains at some point, different ribbons, more pencil cases, stamping, like card making stamping stuff. Just some odd bits of bling and craft stuff. I need to get another pencil case for these watercolor paints. I'm not the greatest watercolor painter. I'm actually pretty crap, but I want to have a go, you know. Empty drawer for stuff I still need to go through and put in. Felting stuff that I really want to try. I started felting Eddie's hair. This is it here, all of the hair I've been collecting from his hairbrush. Weird and creepy, I know. But anyway, I felted a ball, guys. This is the first felt project I've ever done, even though it's not finished. I think that might have to be his head. So I'm still learning. I've stabbed myself in the fingers that many times. Anyway, I bought these fake, I don't know, flower making stems. Yeah, I have so many ideas I want to use for them. I got a lot of my stuff from Kmart, which is really cheap, or like dollar stores. Yeah, so I didn't spend a lot of money on this stuff. I mean, these rocks and stuff I've had for a while. I don't know what to do with them. I think they're just really pretty. My laminating machine. So this is what the corner looks like from this angle. And where I ended up putting Eddie's stuff. Eddie, you want to say hello while you're there? You got fans, Eddie. As you can see, I ended up putting Eddie's stuff there. I think it fits pretty good under there. Kind of just slots in under my backpack that hangs there every day. You want to say hello, Eddie? You're modeling. You're so handsome. You can be a model for me, Eddie. All I did was run a power cord to this area here to plug his stuff into. And I just took the power from under the office corner there. Ignore my crocheting stuff. Oh, Eddie, you're so handsome. What do you want? You want din-dins? You want to go outside? We can go outside soon, baby. So those craft drawers were sponsored by Costway Australia. I believe they're an Australian company. If you're interested in one of those, I put it together in the last video that I uploaded, probably over a week ago now. You can check out that video if you want to see me putting it together, see what it's like, if you want to check it out for yourself. I'll also put a link in the description of this video as well, in case you're interested, because I've fallen in love with those drawers. They look very similar to the IKEA one I have right in front of me here in the office. So it matches the stuff inside my studio already. I mean, I've been offered sponsorships from other furniture companies, but they don't fit, like they don't match and they don't fit in my studio. I've had to not accept them. I couldn't say no to Costway though. I am very happy with that. It kind of looks like it was meant for that corner. And even though I didn't want to put anything there because I didn't want that corner to feel enclosed, it doesn't feel enclosed at all, because I was thinking originally of like a 2-meter tall pantry and that would feel really enclosed. But because it stops, you know, at a lower level, yeah, it still feels really open. I think that's all I can update you all on today. Hopefully in the next upload, I'll have good news to update you with, because I don't know, things can't stay like this forever, right? I feel something is coming. I'm just sitting in the unknown, trying to be optimistic, trying to keep the faith, trying to be humble. I think I've probably gone through an ego death, to be honest with you. I feel like a different person. Maybe an ego death was needed so I could take a different direction in life. I don't know. I don't know, guys. That's life. The life is in the I don't knows all the time. Eddie, you want to say goodbye? I think it's time for us to go before I start rambling about crap. He's having a drink. Eddie, you want to come say goodbye? Eddie's drinking fountain and his automatic feeder was gifted to us from you guys. Well, from two of you guys out there watching, or maybe not watching anymore. I don't know, but I just want to say thank you. We've been gifted so many wonderful gifts during our time here on YouTube, and me and Eddie are so grateful. Just want to say thank you, whether, you know, it's just a lovely comment that you've given us, positive energy, gifts that you've sent us, donations that you've sent us. We're just forever grateful for anything we've ever received. Eddie, you finished? You want to come and say goodbye? Because I'm rambling again. Say goodbye to your fans, Eddie. Give them smooches. Good boy. As always, thank you so much for all your love and support. And yeah, just wanted to let you all know that we are doing fine and we are still alive and we will still be on here. Just have nothing to update or nothing much to update at the moment. Peace out.